So at Pixar, we want people who are good at something, not just a little good at it, really good at it. And depth is a great thing. It's, in a sense, the way everybody hires. It's the resume-based hire. You want somebody who really knows that skill. There's a problem with that. Most of the interesting jobs out there fall into this category, whether it's true or not, of being innovative jobs in innovative companies. If you're doing something that's never been done before, well, it's hard to imagine how you can find somebody's resume that shows that they're not only able to do it, but deep in it. NASA had this exact problem when they wanted to hire the first man to walk on the moon. Should have been person, okay. Times are changing. So their first search was this depth-based search. And what they found was there were far too many people who were deep, who were very good. They couldn't use that as a filter. And they realized what they wanted was not merely people who were successful, and in fact, maybe that was exactly what they couldn't afford in their depth-based search. They needed to find people who had failed and recovered. Those who had failed and hadn't recovered were not applying. They weren't around anymore. We're talking about test pilots for the most part. So that filters out one group. So that ended up being the way that the astronaut corps was chosen, was they were looking for people who had not simply avoided failure, but rather those who had seen failure and had figured out how to turn it into something. The core skill of innovators is error recovery, not failure avoidance. So in the depth-based hire, we need something that allows us to look across that success in their depth to see something about their ability in terms of resiliency and adaptability to actually solve a real problem that's never been solved before. So what did we do? Well, of course, we look at their depth in terms of their resume, but we also try and find some parallel that's a predictor of success in that way. And what we've recognized is mastery in anything is a really good predictor of mastery in the thing you want done. If you take a young person who's the best skateboard person that you've ever seen, or the best glass blower, or is really good playing spoons, you're going to find something about that personality if they are truly a master that has set their mind in a way that you can use in your enterprise, whether you're an educator or a business person or both. That sense of, I'm going to get to the top of that mountain, separates them from all of the other candidates almost instantly.